Can you really make a living from 3D marketplaces? Short answer, yes. But only for 5 to 10% of people who try. For anyone else, years of work and almost nothing to show for it. I've been selling 3D models for 7 years.
The first marketplace is Fab, 254k over 4 years. The next, TurboSquid, 502k over 7 years, but this includes total sales. My royalty from that is 60%, which equals 301k. I'm not longer part of the Squid Guild, and I don't upload 3D models to TurboSquid anymore, and my current royalty there is 40%. Most of the sales were made between 2019 and 2024. Next, CGTrader, 52k, and 3D Sky, 53k. Beyond the marketplaces, once your store builds a name in the industry, larger clients start reaching out directly. Some time ago, my 3D models were purchased under an extended license for a major project. I can't show you anything due to an NDA, I can only share the number, 350k.
This is my only income, no day job, no freelance. I make all my money from 3D marketplaces I'm about to talk about. And I've seen people with more talent than me quit after 6 months, and regular people who built a stable $2,000 or $3,000 per month and left their day jobs. The difference isn't talent. It's one thing I'm gonna break down today. But let me start with an uncomfortable truth. Most people who try to sell 3D models make almost nothing. Not because the market is bad, the market is actually growing. Unreal Engine has become the standard. There are more indie developers now than there were 5 years ago. The buyers are there. And the problem is somewhere else. If you're just starting out, you won't see real sales at least for 3 months. That's normal. Your portfolio has to reach critical mass. Until that moment, you are just another username in the catalog. And this is where most people break. Someone makes 5 assets, doesn't see sales, decides it's not working, and quits. But the reality is simple. I looked at my own stats for the last 12 months, 3,200 sales and over 600 assets. I have models that paid for themselves in a month and models that sold once or twice in a whole year. And you know, the difference isn't quality. I put equal effort into all of them. The difference is whether they were part of a system or not.
One asset is a random sale, and unrelated assets are 10 random sales, but 30 to 50 assets built on the right principle.
That's a completely different math. Portfolio starts working for you instead of you working for the portfolio. A marketplace isn't a lottery, it's a business. And like any business, it has income tiers, from basically nothing to full financial freedom. Now, let me show you which tier you can realistically reach. Let's break down what it really means to live off this income.
There are 3 tiers. The first tier, supplemental income, $500 to $1,000 a month.
This is realistically achievable within a year of steady work. But if you're doing everything right, for a lot of people, that's a really meaningful amount.
It's rent, it's a financial cushion, it's the freedom to take fewer freelance projects.
And for some people, that kind of money literally changed their life.
This morning, I woke up and $400 worth of 3D models had sold overnight. While I was asleep, the next morning it was 1,150, then 830 the following morning, and then 570, and then $720.
I know. In many countries, that's a monthly salary. I'm originally from Ukraine,
and $400 is close to the average monthly wage there.
I'm not showing you this to brag. I'm showing it to prove that this is real.
The second tier, primary income, from $2,000 to $5,000 a month.
This is no longer a side hustle. This is the amount you can live on comfortably in most European countries. Not rich, but comfortable. Pay rent, cover your basic expenses, save a little, and most importantly, you don't have to go to a job. I spent several years at exactly this tier, and I want to be honest about what it actually looks like from the inside, because on YouTube, nobody talks about this level. Everyone talks about either their first 100 or jump straight to $50,000 per month.
At this tier, you wake up and 100, 200, sometimes 500 has sold overnight.
Not every day, but regularly. And it's not a surprise anymore, it becomes normal. You start planning your life around the idea that the money will come instead of hoping it will. But here's what's important to understand. At this tier, you are no longer living off one lucky asset.
You have a portfolio of 100 plus quality assets that are working on their own. One didn't sell this month, 2 others sold more than usual.
The system becomes stable. But how long does it take to get to this tier? In my experience, from 1.5 to 3 years of systematic work. Not I tried it. Systematic meaning you're consistently making assets, analyzing what sells, and so on. This year sounds like a long time. This year's is nothing. Trust me, they pass very fast. For me, that was the most important investment I've ever made.
The third tier, full financial freedom, $5,000 and up. This upper limit is wherever you decide to put in. This is where the top sellers on the marketplace live, and there are fewer of them than you'd think.
In my niche, clothing and accessories for metahumans, I personally know only a handful of people on Fab at that level.
In other niches, like environments or creatures, there are a few more, but we are still talking about dozens of people worldwide, not thousands.
I just recently reached this tier.
My recent months are averaging around 8-10k net, and there's been 1 month that hit 12k. I'm telling you the real numbers, not a peak figure I use for marketing.
First, you stop counting money on every purchase. Not because there's infinite money, because you know next month the same amount will come in, and the months after. It's a completely different psychological state than working a salary and waiting for a payday. Second, you start working less and earning more. It sounds strange, but it's math.
At the second tier, you might make 4 new assets a month. At the third tier, you make the same 4 assets, but you have 200 to 300 models behind you selling on their own.
New assets become fuel for a machine that's already built, not the whole income. Third, and this is the most important, you are no longer an artist. You are an entrepreneur with artist skills. You think in collections, pricing strategies, you analyze sales and plan your releases.
A model that didn't sell for 6 months is no longer a personal wound. It's data.
You adapt. You don't get upset. How long does it take to reach this tier? Honestly, 3 to 5 years. And not everyone needs this. A lot of people stay on the second tier on purpose because it gives them freedom. And the third tier demands full commitment to the business. And here's what I want you to hear. The first tier is achievable for almost anyone willing to work systematically.
The second tier is for those who don't quit after 6 months.
The third tier is for those who treat this as a real business. But the difference between these 3 people, it's not talent. It's how long they are willing to play this game and how well they set up the system from the very beginning. Now, let's talk about why most people don't make money on 3D marketplaces. I watched this happen over and over for 7 years.
Mistake number 1. The wrong niche. People create what they enjoy making, not what people actually buy.
A marketplace is not just a gallery of your portfolio, it's a store. And in a store, what sells is what the buyer needs, not what the seller likes.
Mistake number 2. One asset, then giving up. Someone makes a single asset, it doesn't sell, and their hands drop.
One asset doesn't tell you anything. It's not a signal, it's not a verdict. It's just one data point out of thousands you need to build an actual business.
Mistake number 3. Ignoring the economics. Most people don't calculate the real cost of producing an asset.
How many hours did you spend? What price can it realistically sell it? How many units do you need to sell to break even? Without these numbers, you are working blind.
Mistake number 4. Price dumping. People drop their prices just to sell something.
This kills your income and reputation at the same time. A low price doesn't make your asset more attractive. It makes it look cheap in the buyer's eyes. All of these mistakes can be avoided if you know the system before you start. But what actually works? What separates the people who earn from the people who don't? I've been watching this from the inside for 7 years, talking to other sellers, analyzing other stores, and I can tell you, the difference isn't talent.
First, the right niche from day one.
Not overcrowded, but with real demand. And this is important. with an edge that competitors don't have. Because if you walk into a niche and do exactly what 300 other sellers are doing, you are competing only on price. And competing on price is a losing game. Someone will always be willing to go lower. The right niche isn't the one with the fewest competitors. It's the one where there's a long-term horizon and that you can scale.
Second, a portfolio, not individual assets.
This is where the most important part begins. And most people don't see it until 2 or 3 years have passed. One asset on the marketplace is a random sale. 10 unrelated assets are 10 random sales. But a properly built portfolio, it's a different math entirely. Buyers start coming back. The marketplace algorithm starts promoting you on its own. Here is a concrete example from my own experience.
A buyer reached out recently. Originally, he wanted one asset. He ended up buying almost my entire store. Because when he opened my page, he didn't see scattered models, he saw a system. And for his project, that was worth more than any single purchase.
That's not a coincidence. It's something you can deliberately build if you know how. But that's a big topic, and it can't be solved in one bullet point in a YouTube video. It's a strategy, not a technique.
Third, proper asset economics.
Before you start working, you need to know how many hours will it take, what's a realistic marketplace price, and how many sales do you need to cover your time. It's simple math, but most people don't do it.
If you spend 100 hours on a model you're selling for $5, you're not an asset seller. That's just a hobby. And it doesn't matter how beautiful the result is. If the economics don't work, the business doesn't work.
I made this exact mistake when I started. I put 100 hours into a model that earned 200 over 2 years.
That means I was working for myself at $2 an hour.
Nothing changed until I learned to calculate beforehand.
Fourth, quality of presentation. Two identical assets with different previews sell at radically different rates.
It sounds strange, but it's true. A marketplace is a visual environment. Your thumbnail, your first 3 renders, your in-engine video, they decide whether someone clicks on you or on your competitor.
Most 3D artists put 95% of their time into the model and 5% into a presentation. The right ratio is closer to 80-20.
Because if nobody clicks on your model, it doesn't matter how good it is. It just doesn't exist to the buyer.
Fifth, consistency.
This isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. I've seen dozens of talented people quit after 3-6 months because it wasn't working. I earned pennies in my first year, something in my second. By the third year, things started to click. People who make money on the 3D marketplaces are not the most talented people. They are the ones who kept working when it looked like nothing was happening.
There was uncertainty in front of you. And at the start, you're just walking into it blind.
But that's exactly what separates people who succeed.
The ability to walk into uncertainty without any guarantee of success.
If you're ready for that, marketplaces work. If you're looking for quick money, this isn't the path for you. So, can you really make a living from 3D marketplaces? Yes, you can. But I want you to hear one more thing that usually doesn't get said. Most people who watch videos like this will do nothing. They'll watch, think interesting, and forget about it in a week. That's normal. That's how the internet works. But of the people who actually start, half will quit within 2 months because they don't see sales immediately. But only a few people who start actually reach those numbers. And here's what I want to say. If you watch this video all the way to here, you're not a random viewer anymore. You're actually interested, and you have a chance to be among of those few percent. But only if you understand one simple thing. This is a decision you make today. Not in a year, not when I have more time. Today, you either start building this as a system or you keep thinking about it for another year. I was in your place 7 years ago. They must have some secret that I don't have. There was no secret. There was a system and there was a time. I just started earlier than you. Now it's your turn. If you want to walk this path faster than I did, without my mistakes, without years of trial and error, I have a course where I break down the whole system, from choosing a niche to publishing assets, from unit economics to building a portfolio that sells itself. The link in the description. Go check the program. If it fits, take it. If not, it's not for you, and it's okay. Guys, if this was helpful, a like helps the channel. Subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. See you in the next one.